Your choice.
I'm not gonna step the camera.
How you gonna go?
Bro.
And then Dick sends me the invoice after you leave with it.
That's an expensive model too.
Yeah, that's a nice camera.
And it's crazy to think that we started with started on mobile, yeah.
Yeah, it's enough.
Yeah.
I
mean for the stuff we do.
anyway, just to start, don't need a fancy camera or mic or stabilizer or tripod.
I mean we
But
need
when
it now.
you need it
now.
When I started, like without you or without Grace, I was actually just holding the camera like this, and my brother, like I used to do the one where like you move the tote bags. Have you seen that video?
Yeah, I've seen the video.
Yeah, it's one by one. I used to just hold the camera. And I tell him, come, just move the thing.
I scrolled all the way down to your first post and I saw the video.
Innovation.
That's kind of crazy to see how far we've come.
Yeah.
Like over the past 3 years?
Yeah.
3 years, market days, pop-ups. Now you have your own store. Renovated already?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And then there's like what, six of us? 6. 7 including Iron. 15 if you include all the models. They're part of the team.
Yeah, they're part of the team, basically. Saki is like our number one.
Honorary members. Easy.
And Grace.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, camera is enough. I mean, the iPhone is enough to start on. Yeah. And slowly we've progressed.
We don't even need to get a camera. I just wanted to have a...
So I can...
I just wanted to have a camera.
Return the camera.
Yeah.
So what do you want to talk about? No. So this podcast will be monthly, right?
Yeah.
And we'll shoot one every month. We missed a month. So this one...
every other month.
So this one we'll talk about 2024.
Yeah.
Talk about a few other things. Talk about January, February, and 2025. And then from next one, it'll be March, April, May.
Future plans and stuff.
Yeah, just so people can get an insight on our thoughts and...
Yeah. Give context to everything we do.
Yeah. Because like, me and you, we do so many things. We have no one to talk to about it except for each other.
Sometimes we spend like... we're just sitting in the back of the office.
And we do so much cool shit, bro.
Just talking about the week. Because I don't think people see... Like, you hardly see the behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Like, we'll shoot it behind the scenes, but that's like...
That's like even like edited. And
yeah.
It's just what we want to show.
Yeah. This is more like a raw, in-depth look at what...
And they can really see like how much thought really goes into like everything.
Like with Baby Mix. With Baby Mix, people just see it's like, oh, that's my city.
Suva.
Can you get the Raki Raki one?
One for bar. Never gonna do a bar one, bro.
Actually.
Just because of the amount of people who ask me for bar.
You're never gonna do
Just out of spite. No bar.
Yeah, but like you get it, right? Like,
yeah.
Everyone just sees the final product.
Yeah.
You hardly maybe like 1-2 TikToks.
Yeah. There's no reasoning, no thought. I feel like if people learn the reasoning and the thought, it like adds that extra layer.
Yeah.
For us especially, and we get to vent about it because we don't really have people in our space, like in our industry, who we can go and like talk to, be like, I have this really cool idea, I'm gonna do this. So
yeah, I really I don't know if I can drop his name on.
Oh, you can bleep it out.
Oh yeah. Have you guys seen that?
No, I'm like, you know, I am genuinely happy that we reached the point where like people are like copying or like trying to do the same thing, because it just shows like the effect, right? Because Virgil Abloh, he said that like obviously things are expensive, like the pricing is higher, but it's for a different market. And the price, like there's 2 reasons why he did that. It's because he wanted to do something different, and he wanted to inspire the next generation of designers and creatives to go and do their own thing. So if you think, oh, this is too expensive, go and make your own.
Yeah.
You know? Not like rudely, just like
actually
you have that. Like if you have that knowledge and you have that creativity, just go and do it. There's nothing stopping you. And like me and you, we love the competition, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like if someone comes like with the right amount of force and the right amount of leverage, we're gonna have like a good time.
Yeah, because Because right now there's no pushback.
Yeah, we're just competing with ourselves. Yeah, we're just cruising.
But I think the goal every day is just to make something better than what we last did.
What we did yesterday.
So we're our own competition.
I think that's what keeps us going a little bit.
Yeah.
There's those little wins.
Yeah.
But I hope someone comes and tries to compete a little.
Bro,
that's not competition. If he prints with us, if he prints his t-shirt with us, it's not competition for us.
He's doing a custom t-shirt. How much do you think he sold the shirt for?
I don't know. He didn't say. I don't.
You think he kept it?
He kept it. It's a work of art. Uro.
I'll show these guys the pictures just to give them context after this.
He's just gonna bleep out all the times he said.
Yeah.
So
like Baby Mix, I feel like Baby Mix has improved.
Yeah.
Every single drop there's been some improvement.
Yeah, I think in all
some expansion.
All aspects, right? On my side, like I don't have graphic design knowledge, or I didn't have any skill in it. And so over time, like I've learned. And for you, like Baby Mix first came out when you started, and like you just had like you didn't have that much experience, right? So like
had to grow together.
Yeah, me and you just grow together. Yeah.
Nothing like that. But like the guy we were talking about, his design is like very reminiscent of the first Silver Baby shit.
Yeah.
So see the impact is crazy.
Yeah. I love, like I was a little against Baby Mix at the start. So I was like, oh, I'm not gonna do anything. Everyone was telling me, oh, do something feature related. But I didn't want to go into that like, oh, so just like corny, like.
I wouldn't bleep it out, alright.
Yeah, we'll bleep it out, don't worry. Nobody will know.
we might not even release this video.
We literally always bleep it out.
We might not even release this video.
We'll post it for you guys.
What do you want bleep out? No, they have their own thing going, and we didn't wanna compete with them because it's such a hard thing to compete with those bigger guys. And I want to do my own thing. I just couldn't find the inspiration to do something like that, especially like because I wasn't doing a lot of I was doing the designing, but like to a level.
Yeah.
So, Baby Mix, I think like I had to force myself that first drop, that second drop, just because got to pay the bills.
True.
True. But now I love Baby Mix. Baby Mix is my bread and butter.
When he came up with the name, I was losing my mind in the group chat.
You know that meme where it's like,
I was losing my mind. When I first started work, we had we did like a small team bonding. You know, when we came together at the back and we had the basin.
Yeah.
While we were preparing for Nandi.
Yeah.
And then somebody asked me what Baby Mix was. What a Baby Mix was, and I explained it. And when you dropped it in the group chat, I was like, oh my gosh, this guy's a genius.
It was called Baby Mix because it was only supposed to be that first collection. Remember?
Yeah, because it was supposed to be one mix.
It was supposed to be one off. Baby Mix.
Oh, sorry, yeah. So Baby Mix, right? It was Raed's mistake. I don't know if Raed talked about it. I haven't seen the video. You saw the video?
No, which one?
The
podcast?
The podcast, yeah.
No, I was just listening it on.
Oh, so
the podcast.
So I think so. He talked about Baby Mix. Baby Mix was like a mistake of his, right? And apparently, I think it's the biggest seller for Toteally, which is crazy because it came from a mistake, and now it's like one of the greatest hits. That we moved on to Baby Mix hats as well.
Yeah, the cap when the first 679 silver baby cap came, it like sold out. Even the brown 679.
Yeah, you guys were telling me because I wasn't here.
The first 20 came and then you finished.
Yeah, I still haven't seen how he wants to go into love.
Which was like my first I'm gonna do something different this year in 2024. And then the Silver Baby and the Silver City was there. I was like, okay, let me just do Nandi and I don't know what else was there. Nandi and Suri.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first one was Nandi, so
but I didn't expect it to
blow up the way it did.
Blow up that first collection.
I knew it was doing crazy when that lady came in and she bought like 4 Silver City t-shirts for her kids in New Zealand.
Yeah.
The kids in New Zealand called her and told it to go buy the shits from us.
Yeah.
It was just crazy. That was the time when Ken and I made that video. It was blowing up.
Yeah.
It was so crazy to see.
That video had a lot to do with that switch, right? Because we were waiting for that switch up. Like, obviously, okay, let's just survive, and then our work will pay off, and we're gonna blow up. And that video was that.
It was so crazy, and we could see it real time.
Yeah.
Like we saw people come in and just wipe the shelf. Like
we couldn't survive. We didn't have enough stock.
Take everything off the shelf and they'll leave and bro, it was so crazy. Real time.
It was just us two.
Yeah.
It was actually pretty good. Like I think it could have been if we would have probably added some other stuff, like what you initially had planned there with the bar boys and stuff. Because it's basically Silver City and what is this? Checkpoint? And then I think they knew like after like what? After a few months, and they was like, "Hey, you were in the video." I said, "Yeah." Yeah, so yeah, I think it would have been better if we added some other stuff that represented Silver City.
Yeah.
It was like the Shushan boys and the Wheelbarrow boys. Yeah.
Oh, it's alright.
But it's at least for like a first video, I think it was okay. I don't know. I don't know what. I don't know whether it's correct or not. That's just my opinion.
So tired for that first 2 months. I left. Bro. And Baby Mix too. I wasn't even here. So that's the week I was in Samoa. That's when it started. And like I was just seeing the numbers. And Zibi was messaging me like, "You gotta come back, please."
Did you cut your holiday shop to make up for
No.
You stayed in Samoa?
Fuck no. That's what you guys are there for.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah.
Sometimes I forget. Really.
I love Baby Mix, bro. And that like just that gradual, that uphill, right?
Yeah.
And now I feel like it's part of like if we've built the streetwear culture, that's the center.
Yeah, that's like the headpiece.
Yeah. No matter where we go now. Baby Mix.
I get so tired of those questions. But you see the impact.
Nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
I think I've been to the airport.
Oh, before you guys flew out?
Yeah, before I flew out. The airport people know us.
Yeah.
I told his story. One guy wanted to take a photo with me.
Yeah.
I thought it was just one guy. All of the people came.
Dang.
When my brother was in Hong Kong, he saw like people wearing it there.
Actually?
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
It's just like, I feel like we've done something
different. Yeah. That was like the time we went out and those girls asked Ari for a picture.
You don't know, totally.
I still have the photo.
Oh, you're that fella that was putting the headphones on the NFC tag video. I just smiled at him and said, ew. I just went to Madronga.
It's so funny.
Like, Aryan's my brother. So everyone thinks he's the owner. So whenever I go anywhere with him, they ask him, you own Totally? And I say, yeah, he owns Totally.
And Iron, he doesn't like...
he doesn't like say, he goes with it. He uses it.
Shout out Iron.
Shout out Iron. Yeah. Baby Mix I love Baby Mix so much.
Yeah.
It's just, I feel like we've only started with Baby Mix and there's so much to do with it. Like, in 2025, the things I'm going to do with Baby Mix is...
crazy.
Yeah.
It sort of became its own thing. Like, it started off as part of Pluto. And then it just branched off.
Yeah, its own... And I like that. I like that it became its own thing.
Yeah.
And I like that I didn't stick to one style. Like, Baby Mix 1 was really good. Baby Mix 2 was... and Baby Mix 3 was excellent.
You don't like Baby Mix 2?
No. It's my least favorite. It's the one I do the least.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
And you can see, like, our progress.
Yeah, too. It's like mutual growth.
Yeah. And it's spread out, right? Into our other things. Like, we started Cold Nights in 2024 as well.
Yeah.
And, like, you can see that the influence Baby Mix had on Cold Nights. Like, with me and with you and with the team and, like, just general, like, I didn't know people like Cold Nights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People love Cold Nights. Like...
Yeah. And it's so cool because when you, like these guys must not know what Cold Nights is.
Yeah.
So it's, like, very, like, below, like...
It's like underground.
If you know, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like the different drops, right? We started off from vintage. I was actually, my main like role was graphic designing when I first got hired. Apparently my design was shit. It's okay though. It's better now. But yeah, I think what we do with vintage now is, well, I think it's more like what Raed likes, but he still gets opinions of others, and sometimes even when we say it's shit, he still puts it out, because like, you know, if I like it, there must be someone else who will like it, and turns out there are people who actually like it. So yeah, that's how vintage came about. Cold Nights is actually my favorite because minimalistic. I like it to keep it simple.
Ken was talking about it before you came.
Yeah, you like Cold Nights?
I didn't say I like Cold Nights. I was just saying how fast it was selling.
Yeah,
especially the last drop.
The Valentine's one?
No, before Valentine's.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. That was like so simple, right? It's just like text, and I think that's like really cool. Why are we so serious?
Crazy.
But I can do.
That's so serious.
I can do anything with it. Yeah.
We had a guest come over last night.
Mm.
And when she came home, she was wearing a Cold Night shirt. I got the shock of my life. And I sold her the shit. I forgot. You're walking around Suva, you know, walking around Nandi or anywhere in Fiji, and you just see people wearing the stuff. It's so crazy to see.
Yeah, it just, like, you wouldn't expect it, right?
Nah.
Because we still see ourselves as, like, quite small.
Yeah.
And
Shanice came, and she was like, her cousins in Tuvalu want shirts from us.
Yeah. Just global. Global reach. Only in the Pacific.
Yeah. No, even in the UK.
Oh, yeah, even in the UK, Australia.
America.
When I went to Samoa, I had to take, like, packages with me.
Oh, to go.
Yeah,
Oh, right. You're in
deliver,
Australia,
yeah.
Samoa thing.
Yeah. So, it's crazy, like, to see that our work, because for us, like, we see ourselves, like, when we do our work, it's, like, negative, right? Like, oh, this video is okay, like, oh, this shirt is okay, we did a shit job on this, we did a shit job on this. But, like, outside of that, people think we're, like, doing, like...
Pretty good stuff, yeah. I think the height of Baby Mix was last year's concert. A homecoming concert, yeah. That was like...
You think?
Like when I finally realized, like, we're actually doing something.
we did.
We're actually doing something.
We did the big one. Yeah, the homecoming was crazy. You were there, so...
Yeah. I was walking around in the crowd and I was taking videos of Billy and Ratu. I was walking around in the crowd and then you just see on this big... Because they have, like, next to the stage, they have the big screens.
Yeah.
And you see, like, the camera pan and it goes past the shit. And you see West Side or Silver Baby or whatever shit they were wearing. It was so crazy, so unreal. I had to go sit down. I had to go sit down and think.
Before you fell.
It was so surreal.
I think I didn't realize, like, that kind of... Like, that was a big thing for us, but I didn't notice it until, like, we had our break. I was like, oh, we've done, like, so much this year. And it never, like, clicked for me, like, oh, that's the biggest stage in Fiji. So,
yeah.
Last year. Maybe you guys will do a bigger one this year.
Yeah.
That was insane. Especially the way we got up there.
Yeah.
I think we messaged Ratu, and then Ratu said, "Oh, everyone something." Everyone something.
So they all wore a shirt up there.
That was, he was good. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that he supported us in that, especially because we were trying to get in to homecoming for like as soon as he announced.
We were like messaging George Fiji for ages.
Yeah. No reply.
Seen. Didn't we get seen once? That was good. Good exposure too.
Yeah. It was the first time I think we tried to do something and we failed.
You know the sport essay?
Sport essay?
You did the sport essay thing during homecoming.
Oh, yeah.
Did you put my picture there or did you just do the rules? The sport essay?
I think I just put the rules.
Yeah, and people were coming up and it was so crazy.
Yeah. I think...
It got a bit annoying, but...
For anyone that doesn't know, during homecoming, we did... Essay was there, and we did a challenge where whoever goes and takes a photo of essay or with essay?
With essay.
With essay. Yeah. Goes into the draw. And like, We didn't put Ese's photo anywhere, and Ese was still like 3 months. I think you were still like 4 months in.
No, bro.
It was 5 months. You just started in March, so the homecoming was September.
Oh yeah, true. Oh,
yeah.
True, huh?
Yeah.
Like 4 or 5 months.
And people knew.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah.
The growth the company is going through is madness.
That actually shows that we did something right? Because our thing was like, oh, okay, team first, story first, product second. And so like we established us as like characters, like you, Ese, and me, Zibi. Whenever, like even those guys, even though Zibi and Ken work at the back, like a lot of people know like, oh,
Zibi and Ken.
Ken, like, I think people are picking up that Ken like doesn't talk. Yeah. Like Ken is like grumpy, like I see comments like, oh, Ken is just in the back. So the fact that you went and like people knew who you were without me like saying, oh, this is Ese.
Yeah.
Like I never said, oh, this is Ese.
And you guys getting recognized at the airport.
Yeah.
And overseas.
Airport, like so many places now.
Some guy came up to Aryan was saying, in Hong Kong. And he asked Aryan where he got the jersey from.
Yeah. A Chinese guy.
Yeah, a Chinese guy. I'm not going to do the accent.
I think it's good. That shows like our growth. And that we did something right. Especially in 2024.
Yeah.
I think that was our year. If 2023 was our year of like finding our groove, 2024 was like establishing what we were here for.
Brand and yeah.
Especially like, okay, we did Baby Mix, right? We did Cold Nights. Then we have Vintage. Vintage is very much like our taste in music, pop culture. I think people get annoyed when we don't do like
certain artists.
Like it's just because we don't know anything like about it.
Well, the thing is like most of what we do is what we like. Huh?
Yeah, like everything from vintage to content to product.
Even before you release a product, you send like everything to the group chat.
Yeah,
and you ask us, you like this or not?
Yeah,
and we go.
Bro, my heart breaks. You guys like, no, I don't like it.
This is 6, 7, 9
I just spent like how many hours on it? And you guys are like...
That's how I always message the day after.
Yeah.
To see what everybody else has said.
Oh yeah, the 6, 7, 9 shit.
The 6, 7, 9 shit took like 3 remakes, 4 remakes.
And that's like, that's my number one. That's my number one.
Yeah,
boy.
bro, that shit was nice. Can't lie.
Yeah. Yeah, so... And then what else did we do in 2024?
Club Toteally?
Club Toteally.
Oh, that was... I can't lie, it was so fun.
I'm still recovering.
Club Toteally was so fun.
Yeah.
Pulling Red Child and Juban was so last minute. I was on the phone with them for 2 days.
Yeah.
The day you told me to call them, and the day right before we had the launch for Club Toteally. I was panicking, I was scratching my head. And then they just answered and they said, yeah, how come? We made a group chat and...
New Club Toteally. There's a new Club Toteally.
Yeah.
Damn.
Apparently, next month.
Yeah, we might have some strict rules and regulations for the team. I don't think it will go that bad. Well, I don't know where it is gonna be though.
Siren.
It's confirmed. Everything.
Yeah.
Raed already mentioned it.
Whatever else we don't have to put in the video, we get you covered.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So yeah, that's gonna be fun, I guess. Because I don't like walking at night, man. Nighttime is for me to like play video games and drink Monster. And when I walk at night, I get home and I can't play. So
it was so good because I didn't think we pulled 1,000 people that night.
Yeah, people came in, left.
We could only fit like 300, and like the rule was if you wear Toteally, it's free, and if you're not, $10 entry. Most people should have wear Toteally. They didn't want to pay the $10.
No one wants to pay $10 entry fee, bro.
$80 t-shirt versus
And I
$10.
think the catch was we didn't tell them you had to be wearing Toteally. You just had to come
with
Toteally.
Yeah, like poster.
Some guy pulled up with a poster.
Yeah.
Gibbets.
Yeah.
They didn't even have it on their Crocs. They just came and they showed the gibbets.
Look at the gibbet.
It was so nice. We pulled one of our friends to come MC like last minute.
Yeah. That was like our conclusion I felt like it was our conclusion to like 2024 and like those series of things we were doing and like posting every single day and dropping every second week and
I think that was the longest break we took as a team, apart from our annual.
Because straight after that, I was like, "Fuck, I can't do anything."
Bro, people were going wild for those t-shirts. People messaging me, Had people messaging me
because they were like limited,
50
pieces only, and it's free, so you can't even buy it. And like, I see people wearing it now.
Yeah. Walking around town.
And that's like, it's only like, it's numbered.
0, 1 out of 50.
Yeah. So I think it created like that little, like you had to be there, and if you have it, you have it.
Yeah. If you haven't, you missed out.
Yeah.
That's a one-time thing.
Yeah. No, you can talk about it.
Huh?
Yeah.
Actually.
Because we'll clip this part and use it for the announcement.
Oh, okay. No, we'll just leave it for later.
Okay, we'll talk about it after. What else did we do in 24?
I feel like we did a lot. Everything is, because we were constantly creating. Everything's just one big memory.
679 head, baby.
Oh, yeah.
We released it in 2025, but that's the 2024. Oh, Super Baby Head.
Baby Head.
That was like really that first time where we really had to stretch our creativity a little bit and see
how it would go.
Yeah.
That was like one of the biggest risks.
Yeah.
Why did my voice crack? That was one of the biggest risks we took.
Yeah.
Like it was t-shirts, we knew t-shirts would work.
Yeah. Hoodies, we know hoodies work.
Hoodies work, yeah. But a hat?
Yeah.
It was so...
$80 hat. That's tough. Yeah. It was a tough one. But we sold it like at 50 pieces in 3 weeks, which is...
pretty good. The 679 hats flew.
Yeah.
We flew.
When we released
it was okay. I think it was good that that the caps were like designs that kept switching. Like in that way, instead of like keeping it as one, keeping all the same designs all together, it wouldn't sell out that much.
Yeah, but I honestly feel that the baby mix hats did way better than the new era.
Yeah, it did.
And the beanies, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of beanies.
Damn, colors are gorgeous.
Like 4 days?
4 days.
Yeah.
Within the week, it was gone.
And now I get so many people messaging, where's the 679 hat? Where's the Super Baby hat?
He told me to take a hat for a shoot, and he came to the front and there was none.
Sold out.
It was so crazy.
Now everyone's angry at me.
Why?
Where's the 679 hat? When is he coming back? They don't know. It's not. I changed it.
Man, and I feel like this year we've been more... I think last year we were active. This year we're just a bit more active. With all the Lunar New Year sale.
Yeah.
Because we got somebody on that.
Yeah.
CJ's doing a pretty good job. She's on it.
She's really good. We stretched ourselves really thin last year. Especially me and ZB and you and Ken. Like, we were doing so many different things. So it's good that CJ's here now and she's like picking up like those extra things that we can't do.
Yeah. Like we missed out on, like we did a lot, but we missed out on a lot last year.
Yeah. We had a lot of plans that we did. So. But hopefully we can do this year.
Yeah. Big plans this year.
Big.
I mean, January crawled by, but
January was so long. So slow, bro.
Yeah.
What do we do in January? Jersey, hat.
I
love this jersey, bro.
You wear it all the time, right?
I wear it all the time. Jersey hat. And that's just... That, even the jersey hat... Oh, Fiji Baby hat.
Yeah, Fiji Baby hat.
Those 3 things are from 2024. It's from a different time.
Yeah.
It's from a different person.
Well, now... 2035 is going to be...
Yeah, like
crazy.
The things... Like, I just finished the first... All the designing for the first, like, half of the year.
Dang.
Yeah, yesterday.
Oh, that's why I didn't...
That's why I didn't come. And, like, I'm seeing, like, already, like, the samples coming through. And they look, like... Amazing, like... And we're, like, upping, like, not just the product, but, like, customer experience. So, like, packaging and CJ and you learning new things, and we're just like going to a whole other level this year.
Because when we first met,
yeah,
what you told me was you didn't want Toteally to be like just a clothing store. You wanted it to be an experience.
Yeah.
And that's what we're leaning towards this year. Pretty cool.
Yeah, I've treated it like that all the time. It just our resources were not there to do all this, that. And now that I've traveled to so many different places and I've seen, this is how this shop does it, this is how this shop does it, this is the experience like we want to not just like in the shop but like in your content as well. Like you must see that like the way we're doing it this year is different from last year.
Yeah, way different.
Yeah.
We can see from like I feel like the jersey and the hat, what to ease us in from 2024 into 2025.
Yeah.
And like our first real drop for this year is Cold Nights?
Vintage,
yeah?
Vintage, Bay Mix 5, Cold Nights.
Cold Nights.
And after this, I'm changing all the t-shirt colors. So...
All of them?
All of them. No more brown, no more beige, no more green. Only black, white. First black, white, baby blue, pink. It's like refresh, yeah.
Mm.
And then changing the hoodie. We're not doing New Era anymore. I've designed like a whole range of hats for this year. You saw the hats?
I'm so happy I can wear hats now.
Secret, bro.
I'm so happy I can wear the hats now.
And you saw the bomber jacket, and what else did I do? I did so many things yesterday.
There's so many things.
Yeah. It's got really slowly over the next like 5 months.
Cruise it,
yeah.
You gonna release it slowly, or are you planning on?
I think we have the advantage of just not planning the release.
Yeah.
We should just release this tomorrow.
Give this today.
Yeah. That's the thought that goes behind it.
That's like with the Cold Nights.
Even everything, cold night, the content, the drops, night before.
I wonder if people think we plan the content like
months.
A week ahead, 2 weeks ahead. We planned the Cold Night shoot yesterday. The shoot for
That's
the
when we
week
do our
yesterday.
best work.
Under pressure.
Under pressure.
Mm-hmm.
It's because like, if we planned it last week, right?
The
we'll
idea
find so many
stale.
new ideas
Yeah.
in that 7 days, and we'll be like, let's do this instead.
The idea feels stale by the time we get to shooting.
Even when I'm designing, 3-4 hours the night before.
Dang.
I mean, you don't find out what I've done until like
you finish
the week.
And after that, we're like, I don't like this one.
So what do we do now? But we have that advantage, right?
Yeah.
Because we don't answer to anyone.
Yeah.
We don't have to like get approval for this or that, and I'm quite chill, so you don't have to be like, can't do this, can't do that, and like obviously we have that content structure, but then most of the time things happen and you have to do something differently, right? So, and I'm not like, because
it's not
very rarely I'm like, scrap that.
Yeah. Or do it again.
Yeah.
I think after a long time, the first time you told me to do a reshoot was we ended up uploading the video I shot anyways.
Yeah.
But like after a long span of time, that was the first ever reshoot.
Yeah. It's because I don't, like with content ideas, right? I only, like we have all this content and I only feel strongly about the content where I'm like, where I've detailed every single thing out to you. I'd be like, okay, do it like this, this, this. If it's not like that, then it belongs to you. Mm-hmm. You know, the way you shoot it, the way you edit it, that belongs to you. Only the music I
choose.
But if it's like something like
very specific,
then I'm like, we have to do it again. Because I can, 365 days of content.
Content is crazy.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, you're designing.
Yeah, designing and then Zivi to run the day-to-day, and then Ken makes a mistake, and CJ and Elaine just left.
We got Faith now. Yeah.
I think it's good, like you're starting to like learn like how to, because you didn't have experience, right? Like you obviously knew how to hold a camera.
Yeah.
But not anything else.
Yeah.
So over time, you've learned how to manage yourself.
Become more efficient.
Yeah. Become more efficient, manage yourself, know what people will like, know what I like,
I feel like it's like everybody can attribute some of their growth to the company.
Yeah.
Because you're growing with the company.
Yeah.
And not just the company.
I think a major thing that I look at, like, because we're all the same age, is...
How old are you?
No, we're all the same age.
Yeah.
No, a major thing I look at, like, internally, like, is, like, our growth, right? Because we're young. It's not like we're going to spend, like, 20 years, like, doing totally, like...
Yeah.
Like, it'll be difficult. So, how much can we grow in a short amount of time? Like, you look at Elaine, like, Elaine just left, and I feel like she learned a lot, and we helped her grow. Not just work personally. So I think everyone can relate to that, right? Because we have that freedom.
Yeah.
And we have that, like friendship. Like we go out dinner, we go hang out, we chill.
Outside of work.
Yeah.
Even during work, sometimes we mess around, fuck around.
Like, very rarely do I go into like boss mode and be like, oh yeah, I like get angry.
Only when it's like crunch time, and then
then it's stressful. Hey, wait, can you approve this? I say fuck off.
Yeah, it gets to that point.
Yeah, but very rarely. Only when it's like,
like when it's crunch time.
It's crunch time. Like Club Totally was crunch time.
Bro, Club Totally was so stressful. It's so fun though.
Yeah.
It's fun for those guys because they got to get drunk.
I stood outside the whole night.
I was standing next to you. Dang. So, Club Totally Part 2. That's smooth, huh?
Yeah, that was smooth. Good transition.
Yeah, Club Totally 2.
It's coming.
It's coming.
Much.
Big plans.
Yeah, big plans.
I think everything we couldn't do last time,
we gotta do it this time.
We're gonna be able to do it this time. Because last time we were running off our own money.
Yeah. We got a bigger space.
Bigger space.
We got more help.
Yeah.
I upgraded a few things, like the wristbands and stuff. It's waterproof now.
Yeah. I feel like now more hands off.
Yeah, a little bit more hands off. So we can run it more efficiently. And I'm looking like maybe 2,000 people.
Hopefully. Never know.
Hopefully, I don't get tired. Last time it took me like a week to recover.
Bro, it was so tiring. So exhausting. And I think people don't see that part.
Yeah. But that's our job.
Yeah.
Yeah. We do what we do.
I guess.
Because we love what we do.
Yeah.
I think
Sorry.
like motivation-wise, just the fact that people see like the work we do and they like it, that's our motivation, right?
Yeah.
I think for a while it was like ego, like, oh, we're like better than everyone else. But now over time it's become like I love like coming to work and like doing our work and creating and getting to do what we want, and even if we're doing a shit job, at least it's
our job. It's our
shit job. And like a lot of places, you see like, oh, they'll shit job, don't do anything with it. We'll still do something with it because that's our expression. Like we did our thing.
That's how we do things. Yeah.
And that's why we're able to do something every single day. Because we aim for that high level, like, oh, let's do this. But even if it comes down to like a lower, something not good, we're still going to go with it.
Yeah. Because it's ours.
Because it's ours, yeah. We did it and here, take it. And
if you like it,
wait till
like
tomorrow for the next one.
Because it's not like they're going to have to wait for like a month for the next whatever.
It's like they see a shit video, everyone unfollows. Oh man, I hate this guy.
There was some video, like I remember the first ever couple of videos I did for Toteally. It was on for, both of them for Cool Nights.
Yeah.
Ass. I don't know why you let me upload
I
them.
put you through the ringer. I put you like, I made your life hard in that first week.
Bro, 3 drops in 1 week was disgusting. And I'm still getting used to making a video a day.
Yeah.
Like I was used to filming.
Yeah. And then you have to do 2 videos a day.
Yeah.
Because that's how you learn.
Yeah.
We had to like run. Like we always running, right?
Yeah.
It's a marathon. So I needed you to run.
I was strolling and it just came by and
Fuck you.
come here. Yeah. Dang. Talking about it puts it into perspective, like everything we've done last year.
Yeah.
But now
Until now.
Yeah. But now it's a new year. You got any plans?
So like personally or?
What are you doing after this?
I'm gonna go find the ticket on my car because I didn't put the thing in the side. I think the plan, like the overall strategy for 2025 is like we started anime, right? Like anime stuff. And then over time I just got like so tired of it. I got so sick of it because it wasn't like
somebody else's thing.
It's somebody else's thing. I don't wanna. I wanna do my own thing. And 2024 is like finding that, and like 2025 is like really like our name should be next to names like FN or clothing or
about blank.
Like about blank. Like internationally, like we should be known as well. Like like if Australia has FN, the Pacific has Toteally.
Like how we look at FN and about blank for inspiration.
I want them to look at us, look at us for inspiration.
Because that'd be like we already see it slowly happening.
And I don't. In Fiji, but like Pacific and
international
level, and like
big dreams. We got big dreams.
It's not like we've done anything wrong.
Yeah,
because you look at FN. FN's been there for like 8 years.
Yeah,
and Cortez has been there for 10 years, and has been there for 10 years, and
we've only been
here only 3 years, and we've like come this far, right?
And we don't have the same resources.
Yeah, we don't
as all of these other people.
Yeah, like when they started, they had access to a podcast studio or photo shoot studios and different creatives and like their different shopping experiences.
Yeah,
like over here we don't really have that. So because we've like grown over time, we've learned all these things slowly.
Yeah, slowly.
Yeah, and maybe by the end of the year we'll be.
Hopefully, we can match the pace of the growth.
Yeah, hopefully.
Because it's crazy. Yeah. We will at the beginning of the year. We were at. Let me check. At the beginning of the year,
we were at 25.
We were at 25, and we're so close to hitting 30, and it's only been 2 months.
I think we're almost 29 now.
It's only been 2 months.
I think our total is 60. We started last year off with 20. Yeah, so times 3.
And then but yeah.
Yeah, that's my goal for this year. Very focused. Over the last few years, we've tried lots of different things, and we've tried to do different products, different types of content, and different strategies. And this year, I'm very focused. I know what works, and I'm going to show this is what we have. Like, this is what we're putting on the table. Yeah. Very refined.
Because you know now what works and what doesn't.
From all the experiences we've had.
You think George Fiji is going to wear a t-shirt on stage?
Hopefully.
That's one of my... Like, I want to get the guy to...
That's the goal for the year.
I tried to get him to give us a shout out last year. It never happened.
We'll get there.
Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there.
Even if it's not this year, it'll be next year, the year after.
Last year we weren't planning to go homecoming. Yeah. This year we're planning. So hopefully...
The best things that happen to us are things we don't plan.
Yeah.
Club Toteally, planned it a week before.
That's so crazy. Look, 5 phone calls. Okay, set.
Set, done.
Yeah. Do you have a venue for...
I do, but we give you a secret.
Oh, okay.
I just sort it out and then... Well, it's sorted.
Yeah.
I just double check.
Double down. And then after Club Toteally, Cafe Toteally. Cafe Toteally, I thought...
You want to explain?
No. Oh. You want to explain? Cafe Toteally has been in the works for maybe... What,
months
a year?
And months.
Almost a year now, bro. We're talking about it since last year.
Yeah. It's just like... I want to do something like... I want to do an event that is not everyone likes to go clubbing, right? Not everyone
can go clubbing.
Not everyone can go clubbing. Not everyone likes to drink. Clubbing at the moment is a little here and there. Yeah. So I want to create an event where it's like in the daytime. It's like a boiler. We've talked about boiler rooms.
We talked about boiler rooms for so long.
So it's a mix of a boiler room and the cafe, and then
like a pop-ups, like a couple pop-ups. Yeah.
So people come, they have their drinks, matcha, coffee, vibes, etc. And then we have DJs, and they just play for like 4 hours, house music.
And the vibe we're going for is like very different from clubbing. Huh?
Yeah,
it'd be like the exact a contrast to clubbing.
Yeah.
The exact opposite.
Opposite. It's just like
tasted whatever Raed wants to put on the menu, and I think it's a great idea. So I've been to I went to Singapore. I didn't explore Singapore that much, but they had like this. What do you call this? It wasn't like a clothing store. It was more of like an arcade, and they had what Raed wanted for Toteally as well. So it's like they had an arcade in one side, and they had like a cafe at one side. So you can buy from the cafe, and while you're playing, they'll just come and deliver it to you, and you can, just. So I think that's actually a good, what do you call, like an investment, because if someone is doing something and Fiji is so hot, you'd want to like get something cold, refreshing. And I think that's
so many clubs, not enough cafes there. So we're just trying to find the right venue, and everything's in place.
Everything's in place. We're just looking for
the right place.
Yeah,
the right place, the right
time,
the right partners, and
slowly.
Slowly.
But it's gonna be very different,
Yeah.
I hope because it's an experience, huh? People.
It's a new experience.
People will find it different.
Yeah, it's our contribution. Because there's nothing to do in Suva.
Like, apart from going to the movies and going to eat, what else are you going to do?
So it's our contribution to that, like our social contribution. Yeah. And then another plan we have this year is...
Hey, wait. For Cafe Toteally, you're making the drinks, huh?
Yeah.
Have you decided on the menu?
We're doing matcha. We're doing a cold brew. And that's all I have so far.
Yeah, I feel like...
Because I barista before. Yeah, I used to make coffee.
That's what... The space Toteally was in... There was a cafe,
a cafe there before. So I have my certificate and everything.
Oh, actually?
Yeah, that's my first job.
Damn.
Yeah. So I think my bartending one as well.
Actually?
Yeah.
Nah, that's cap.
I'll have to go check if it's there. I'll show you. Have a coffee, bartending, and
it's like
customer service.
Damn.
Like holding the plate. No chill. I can holding the plate.
Three.
Yeah, you have to hold it like in a certain way and stuff. Like they taught us all that.
Dang, that's so crazy.
Yeah.
I learn something about you every day.
What were you doing before? You.
Nothing.
Secrets.
I don't know if I should say it or not.
I mean, you can.
Eh?
Yeah, I picked you off the street.
You're talking like I'm a reject or something. I used to work for 2 years, I worked at nightclubs. I worked at a nightclub in Nandi as a bouncer, and then they pulled me into the bar as a bartender for a while. And I came back to Suva. And when I was at OPO was when I started working at Toteally.
That experience is good.
Good experience,
It gave you good, you're able to talk to anyone.
Yeah. The connections, the connections we made, or I made during those 2 years.
Yeah.
I think they played a part in some of the things we did at Toteally last year.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice meeting you, bro.
Nice meeting. And after that, shop, Australia.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's a big move.
Big one.
Every year that's a big milestone.
That's the challenge. That's a challenge for the year. Very mixed store in where all the Fijians are, in a Toteally store where
all the white
other people are.
You don't want to see the white people. Yeah, the other people.
Yeah.
That's a big move.
Yeah. And that's like my goal for the year. I'm going, I'm going on Sunday to Sydney. I'm going to see Drizzy Drake.
But you're
Big Daddy Drake. But I'm going for work. I'm gonna go find the shop space, and we're gonna.
That's a big step, yeah. Like
everyone's like, why are you not open?
Everyone's gonna be like, Nandi store?
Nandi store?
Nah, Aussie store.
I only do a Nandi store with dinner.
Bro, that's actually a big ass.
I think that's funny as fuck. People will be like, hey, store in Nandi, store in Altoka.
Please. Some of the gang I met, they were like, see, they think that there's a store in Nandi.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
People. It's because of Ese. Fuck Ese.
And they were like, oh, so how's the store in Nandi? I'm like, huh? No, there's no store in Nandi. There's just one store outlet and it's in Suva.
Must have been the pop-up.
Maybe. But that was like, just, how many days were we there? Like 2 days? 3 days?
Yeah.
And we actually did quite well, to be honest. It was, where were we? We were Nandi Back Road there? Yeah. We did quite well for those days. And yeah, people keep asking about Nandi store and Latoka store and whatnot. And then Raed just comes out of nowhere and is like, fuck you, we're opening a store in Australia. Psych. I think that's a crazy move. But like the crazy moves Raed pulls, somehow it always works. So I believe in that guy. So yeah. Who knows?
It's a really big gap from Nandi and then all the way to another country.
He's probably gonna like start opening like franchises, like McDonald's.
What the heck?
It's like in different countries.
Yeah. No, but the narrow space
I think it would go
all owned by Jax.
Yeah, exactly. Unless Jax wants to buy. If Jax wants to buy it.
You want me to keep that in or take that out?
You just bleep the whole part.
Yeah, Aussie, bro. I can't imagine.
It'll be so easy there as well. It's a different culture.
People are more open to...
And like we built this like from ground up, right? This whole streetwear culture to where like there was people before, but it wasn't like retail level accessible to everyone. But now we've built it here. But over there it's built already. And we already have that like everything.
We have the base.
Yeah. We have the product, we have the base, we have the we have the content strategy, we have everything. So you're just gonna go there, translate easy. Just pay the higher end.
You excited?
Yeah, nervous.
Yeah.
Could go up or it could go down.
True.
But
we already have the base here. So no matter what happens.
That's why I'm opening the one where the Fijians are. So the other one, if it fails, that one pays for this one. Because all the people here are going to tell their family there.
Yeah. I think it'd be nice to, that you're disconnected from your home country for so long.
And you have that.
That's so far. Like you have the piece of...
That store is just a Babe Mix store.
Oh, nice.
That Fiji one. Yeah. So,
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. Yeah. And the other one's going to be like a totally
store, yeah. Less vintage, more raw.
What are you thinking about totally in terms of collabs this year?
Collabs.
You got any?
Last year we did like few collabs, but this year I just haven't thought about it because we're doing so much already. And obviously I want to collab with I think the only collab I have in my mind is with Laborial.
Who?
Shane.
Oh.
He don't know. So I was trying to do a summer collection.
All right. Yeah, you were saying, you mentioned.
With the shirt and the pair of shorts and stuff. So I wanted to collab with him and we do something together because he's been like supportive of like us and like I know like in the fashion industry in Fiji it's very, very
different.
Very different. And like for like you very very rarely meet people who want to support you and don't talk behind your back.
Everyone's just trying to get their own.
Yeah, everyone's trying to get their get up.
Yeah.
So like Shane's always been supportive, so I wanted to work with him and just a few. I don't think there's anyone else apart from Viti ones. I don't think there's anyone
doing something different.
Yeah. Because we have to work with people, we have to be on that same wavelength.
Yeah.
Especially with us, because we're very, very quick with it.
It's like,
yeah,
you have to be on the.
You have to be on that.
You have to be on it.
Yeah. We're not on drugs. Sometimes it seems like we're on drugs.
I promise you, we're not on drugs.
Yeah. Like, Jonathan's one collab.
Oh yeah,
Manava.
Yeah, Manava. Oh, that was a good one.
That one's still. It just has to be the right place and the right time.
And the right people.
Right people.
Because one thing I learned last year was Fiji doesn't really have like a creative space.
Yeah.
Where people feel safe to create.
Yeah.
And they won't get torn down or it's not a competition. It's everyone helping each other grow.
Yeah. It's very the analogy is like a field of poppies, right? So all the poppies are the same, but if one grows bigger than the other, they all want. It has to be the same. So I think that's what the issue is.
Yeah.
Here, like why we don't do that many collabs? It's like people always have something to say, or everyone has a negative thing to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, people do have negative things to say about us, but
yeah, we just don't listen.
We're making this one negative comment amongst hundreds and thousands of people. Just I like this stuff. It's pretty cool. That's the plan, I think, for me. Let's create a safe space to see. Like you see me, you posting these people's videos and stuff. It's nice to see people getting comfortable creating.
Being the granddaddy.
Don't ever say that.
No, that's so cool. That's good though.
Yeah.
Because when people enter now, they have you, they'll know, Ese is the guy.
Not just me, it's like
this
totally is
Yeah.
These guys did this, so I can do that.
Yeah. That's another thing when people used to ask us, what do you film on? What do you film on? We always kept to iPhone because it helped other people be like, oh, I can I can just go and film. And you've seen so many people now
doing crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Like Dev,
yeah.
He's so talented for someone so young.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not that much older.
I'm happy with that effect.
Yeah. And people ask all the time. People ask, "What do you edit on?" CapCut. Yeah, it's free.
Nothing wrong with it.
Nothing wrong with it. Literally nothing wrong.
Even though I bought you that premium.
No, premium. I use premium.
Yeah, I know.
Sometimes. CapCut's up and coming.
Yeah.
If you're up and coming, you don't really need to buy anything.
You don't need to buy anything. You just go on your phone, film something, and.
I used to film all my videos before on Samsung.
Yeah.
On was it 831?
Yeah.
Everything like it.
That's all it takes, huh?
You just need a phone and good brain.
Yeah.
Don't even have to have a good brain. You don't have a bad brain. Just film everything. Yeah.
I think that also comes back around to the people who are copying us and trying their own clothing line. It's the same level. You don't need all these resources, all this equipment, all this software. Just Canva free trial and CapCut and
mobile phone.
Just make a mock-up and post it, and that's all you have to do. That's the sauce. That's the sauce. Especially in Fiji. Because we're so small market. Someone's gonna lots of people gonna see it.
And you'll stand out.
Yeah.
Definitely you'll stand out.
Yeah. But you come into this space, you have to be prepared.
Yeah, but it's cutthroat.
Yeah. Especially with us. Obviously, I let them grow a little bit and then we
chop it down.
Not chop it down. I want that competition because the competition is it helps them too. Because we're putting the spotlight on them.
The competition helps us too.
Yeah. Because when there's no competition, we move to our own
lane. We're doing our own thing.
Lane, rhythm. We do our own thing. But when there's competition, they'll be like, oh, Oh, you wanted this? That's a good idea.
Yeah. Gotta do something different.
Yeah.
You gotta enjoy it, you know. We also gotta enjoy now when there's no competition.
We are our own competition.
Yeah. Yeah. I think every day is like we're just trying to improve.
Yeah. Every day is a new thing, and that's what makes our lives interesting. It makes it different from a normal job.
Yeah.
And we have that freedom as well. Like,
great. Yeah.
We only have X amount of work.
Yeah.
And my thing is, once the work is done, fuck off.
You don't understand. There was a time when
next week's work is next week's problem.
There was a time when ZB Ken and I would finish our work early and I stay in the office till like 8 or 9.
Just playing games. Yeah. Even me, I'm like, you know, like, I'll be pressuring you to post at 6. Once it hits 6 and you don't have a post, I'll be like, okay, post tomorrow.
8 o'clock.
I gotta go home now.
Yeah. But it's not like last year.
Yeah, it's different from last year.
I think
we've built something and let's just sit on it for a few months before we...
This is a year for people to look forward to.
Yeah, very.
Because they know what
I look forward to it.
I look forward to it.
Yeah.
Like, now they know what we're capable of, like producing, creating. What we've got planned for this year.
Balls to the wall.
Huh?
Balls to the wall.
Yeah. Wow, it's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah. And we're doing different things, right? YouTube. I'm gonna start using my personal and
yeah, we're gonna do vlogs
and
the podcast
and all these different. When products come, I'm gonna explain every single product on the YouTube.
Yeah.
So different time.
5 essentials.
What 5 essentials?
What are your 5 essentials?
What's our time? No, the recording.
Recording time, I don't really know. No.
You can't check?
I can see it here.
Let me check.
But I think it's
1 hour?
58 minutes.
Dang.
So yeah, 1 hour. If you like it's 58.
Yeah, this is normal. We're just talking like this back all the time.
You got anything you want to ask?
59 minutes.
None of your questions?
Bro, we went through...
Oh, you went through all?
We went through all the questions.
Happens.
Okay, I think I have one more question.
What? Where did you see that?
That's a standard question.
Where do
but I think you already
from?
answered, yeah. Australia.
Australia, but like you said as well, we take it day by day. There's no big plan. Like we have these general plans. And my general plan is like 1 year. I don't know if I'll survive after 1 year.
My general plan is tomorrow.
What am I gonna eat for breakfast?
Yeah. I hope...
I'm like very superstitious.
Really?
I don't wanna jinx
Damn.
like the future.
Oh, I see. So you just keep it the now.
Yeah.
Well, I hope all 3 people that watch this enjoy it.
I hope they come and see me and they say, I saw the whole podcast.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask them what happened at 30 minutes.
Yeah. How do we end this?
Sometimes when I look back on the videos that how the old Toteally store was, it's crazy how much we've grew. And we're at the office. Yeah, I'm finally at work.
Okay, bye guys.
Bye guys.
That's it. That's it.
Easy.
Yeah. Thank you.
One last question.
You can go to any question.